Jesse seems to be in just about everything these days, including in this chair right here next to us. I think we took the shot too early. He was also in Breaking Bad and Black Mirror and in Martin Scorsese's The Irishman, along with many, many other things. And he's now appearing in Jane Campion's Western drama, The Power of the Dog, which is getting rave reviews for good reason. Plemons' co-stars include Benedict Cumberbatch and, once again, the great and lovely partner, Kirsten Dunst. Take a look.
4, 2, 3. Side 2. What is it, George?
Oh, you just wanted to say how nice it is not to be alone.
I love it. It's a lovely scene, and Jesse Plemons joins us now. As Nate points out, it's a great mustache on that character.
Thank you.
As Gayle has pointed out to me, this is not really a Western. It's more of a family drama that happens to be set in the West. And I want to get into your character, the story, but first, it's got to be interesting working as a husband and wife in the role with your actual partner. What was that experience like?
It's the second time we've done that, and we're hoping to just continue working together. Logistically makes it a lot easier. You know,
Is it more complicated than it would be with just a?
No, I think the opposite. You know, there's a shorthand that you have with your spouse, and you can kind of cut through everything. And any idea that either one of us have, we can kind of throw it out without, you know, any ego being attached to it. And it's so much fun. And she's so incredible.
But I would think, you know, when I see my wife, we always talk about things that a husband and wife talks about, like, did you pick up that? Did you get that? What about the thing? But you're playing characters. So do you keep your real life to the sidelines?
So you're asking, like, in between scenes?
Yeah, does she like, and cut, and cut? Are you like, hey, did you see that text message? What are we going to do about the school thing? You don't get that?
No, you know, I don't. I guess I'm just lucky.
All right.
But, yeah.
No, she said this film, she's quoted as saying this film would have been harder to do if she wasn't working with her favorite actor, which would be you, Jesse. And so I'm wondering what it was like for you, because I was reading that you guys would go out and you would film her in restaurants. What were you filming? What were you helping her with? Do you know this about drinking?
Oh, that's right, yes. There were, because that's such a huge part of her character.
Yes.
Drunk or tipsy for a large part of the film. So yeah, I did. There were a few, you know, nights of research where I helped her out and filmed her some. Yeah.
But how do you describe it? Because it's right. It's sort of a psychological thriller. Your brother is a horrible character. He's terrible with you, but yet you have a quiet strength standing up against Benedict Cumberbatch in the movie. You have a quiet strength standing up to him, but it's a psychological thriller because you're on the edge of your seat waiting to see what you think is going to happen in this movie on many different times.
Yeah, I think it sort of appears at first like a Western, you know, opens up and beautiful landscape, this cattle drive. And then the more you get into it, I think that's kind of what makes it interesting, is you're trying to figure out what it is that you're watching, and you're slowly meeting these new characters, and it does turn into kind of a classic drama that I feel like could have come out of the 50s or something, but at the same time, there's a tension and a poetry to it that I think only Jane Campion.
Yeah, her first film in 12 years.
Yeah. This film explores the idea of people putting on fronts, which is completely relatable. Kind of explain that dynamic in this movie.
Well, that was one of the things that I found so interesting about the script and the novel is, you know, 3 out of the 4 characters, they're sort of not living their truly authentic self, you know, and some of that is time and place, you know, Montana in the 20s. But the interesting thing is the youngest character, Peter, in the film, is sort of given the hardest time about who he is, but he's the most at peace in his own skin, you know.
Right.
But yeah.
What do you like most about what you get to do, Jesse? Because people know you from Friday Night Lights. I remember you in Breaking Bad. You know, you play creepy very, very well. This is not a creepy guy. You play creepy very, very well.
This is a decent guy.
No, he is. He really is. I loved your character. What is it you like about what you get to do? Because your acting is
Versatile.
versatile.
One of the best in the business.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's the word I was looking for. Versatile. Yeah.
What I enjoy is it's the most interesting way to learn. You know, you sort of find yourself in these worlds that, you know, maybe you would read about, but there's something that's a totally different experience when you're kind of inside of it, you know.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy the research side of it. And
Yeah.
getting to work with the best, which I've just been so fortunate to work with so many talented people. So
If you're flipping through and Friday Night Lights is on, do you stop and watch it?
yeah, I would. I haven't in a while. Flipping through.
Jesse, thank you very much. The movie is compulsively watchable. It's brilliant. Congratulations on it. It's called The Power of the Dog. That's a verse line from the Bible in select theaters now, released on Netflix December 1st.